Hi student, welcome back to Bhanzu classes and I'm very sure that you are all set to go for today's lesson. So let's quickly see over one thing. This is what? Pizza. So I love pizza. Do you love pizza? I hope you do. Okay, so now we can see here pizza packed in a box. What if I ask you how many shapes are there and what is the name of these shapes? Do you know the answer to this? You must be saying, ma'am, these are shapes only. But do you know what? This box or this pizza has a particular shape. Now, you must have seen French fries, you must have seen wraps, you must have seen rolls. We get everything in the boxes only nowadays. So, what is the shape of these boxes? This is what we are going to study about today. So, the topic for today is Introduction to Shapes. Now, we are going to talk about all these shapes today: cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder and sphere. You must be thinking that these are very difficult names and these are very hard to even say. But don't worry, you know what? These are maybe hard to say. You will learn it within today's video only. But they are so easy and you see these shapes daily even. So are you excited to learn that now? Let's go ahead and let's say we are in one of the musical concert. There we see harmonium, there we see drum, we see flute, we see matka, we see trumpet. We see all these musical instruments. What if I ask you what is the specific name of these instruments? Will you be able to answer this question? Will you be able to answer this question? If not, don't worry because I am going to answer all these questions today. Okay, let's go ahead and let's look at the first shape. We can see ice cube, we can see box, we can see dice. Where have you seen ice cube? We use it in cold drink, we use it in juices, right? And where have you seen these boxes? You must have seen many packings, you must have seen many objects packed in these kind of boxes. And when it comes to dice, I'm very sure that you have seen it in snakes and ladder for sure because everyone knows what is snakes and ladder. You must have played Ludo also, right? Now here, if we look at these shapes, you know what? You can turn these shapes to any side. They will look exactly same. Let's talk about dice, right? You can see the dice from any side, only the numbers will be different. But the dice shape, the shape that you will see, that will be exactly same. Okay, and similar is the case with this ice cube. Similar is the case with this box. You can turn this box to any side and it will look exactly same. Let me show you one box. Do you see this box? Okay, look at this side, 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 look at this side. All of these are looking same only, isn't it? So this kind of a shape, from wherever you see, it looks same throughout, is called cube. Did you understand what is the first shape that we have learnt? That is called cube. Now let's go to the next one. Here if you see this book, if you see this tea box, if you see this bus, what do you observe here? Watch these closely. Now if you see this top side of the book, this is too big, right? Now on the other hand side, if you see this side, this is shorter than the top one, isn't it? Similarly, we will be looking at this tea box now. See? If you see this side, this is too big, yeah? And if you see this one, this is shorter than this, right? This is small. Similarly, let's see this bus. If I see it from the side, look at its shape. This is too big, right? And if I see it from the front, this is a different shape. What do we call to such kind of shapes? We call them cuboid. Okay, so this is how a cuboid looks like. Now let me show you one more object. Look at this. This is too long. This is too long, right? Now this is also long. See, this is short. This is short, right? All of these faces are not same just like cube. No. These are not shape. One side is long, one side is short. So these kind of shapes are called cuboid. Did you understand it? Okay, we will go to the next one. What do you think? Cube and cuboid are same or are they different? What do you think? We just now studied about it. In cube, we studied that from wherever we see, from wherever we turn and keep it, it will look same, just like this. Okay, it will look same throughout. But if you see cuboid, one side is short, one side is long, right? So, cube and cuboid are not same. You can see that this is cube, but you can see that this is cuboid. Is that clear? Now what is the difference between cube and cuboid? Okay, but let me tell you one thing over here. It's not necessary that there should be something inside it, okay? It can be empty also and we can fill something inside it, okay? But we are looking at the outer shape only. I hope this is pretty much clear to you till now. Let's go with the next one. What is this? This is ice cream cone. You can see carrot. You can see birthday cap. Okay, I'm sure that you love ice creams also. Now here, if you see ice cream, then you can see its top side. This is a broad one, right? But if you go down, you can see that this is getting narrowed, right? And they are meeting at one point, right? So this kind of a shape is called cone. Do you see that? This is called cone. So similarly, you can see in the carrot, this is broad from the top side, but if you will keep on going down, then it will keep on becoming narrowed and it will meet at this point like this. So this is a conical shape, okay? You can call it cone also, you can call it conical also. Now similarly, we can see in the birthday hat, right? They are meeting at this point, right? So here, let me show you one more object which is conical in shape. If you see like this, then you can see that this is going broader, right? This is the brush in the conical shape. Now if you see it like this is becoming narrowed and meeting at one point. So this brush is in conical shape. And I'm very sure that you have seen many objects in the conical shape in your life. Have you? Okay, so let's go ahead, and this is a cone. Again, I said that it can be filled also, it can be empty also. So here you can see that this is the closed one, okay? So just like carrot, you can see that this is not opened from anywhere. But if you see a birthday cap or if you see an ice cream, then you can see that we will always have the space to fill in the ice cream inside it, right? And the birthday cap is also opened from the bottom side, right? So this is how a conical shape looks like. Let's go with the next one. What is this? This is a cup, right? This is a tin. This is a drum. Now, what is the name of this shape? You can see this is round from the top. This is round from the bottom also actually. But this is long, right? It has some height also. Let me show you one object like this. Do you see this? Now you can see one round from the bottom, one round from the top, and you can see that it has some height. So this kind of a shape is called cylinder. Okay, so this is a cylindrical shape. This is how it looks like. And tell me, have you seen the cylinder in your kitchen? Of course, you must have seen that. So that is how you can remember it, that how does a cylinder look like. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I told you that the names are maybe difficult, but the shapes are very easy for us to learn, right? So let's look at this sphere. Now you can see tomato, you can see this matka, you can see this ball. Now you must have seen the objects like this, right? When you hit the ball with your leg, what happened? It rolls, right? So you can see that it's round from all the sides, right? So here these kind of shapes actually roll. You must have seen the balls rolling, and these kind of round shape from everywhere which rolls also. This shape is called nothing but a sphere. And I'm very sure that you have understood all the shapes that I have taught you so far. Okay, so now let's look at this pizza box. I asked you that what is the shape of this pizza box? What is the shape of even this pizza? So let's talk about it. So if you see over here, if you see this box, right? Now if we close this box, then how will it look like? Will it be a cube or will it be a cuboid? Now, do you think it looks same from all around? Now, you can see that this side is going to be the shorter one. But if you see it from the top side, yes, then this is the bigger one. So, what shape is it going to be? This is going to be cuboid, right? And I can also say that this is in cuboidal shape. And if we see this pizza, you can see that this pizza has some height. I told you about cylinder. You remember cylinder? Round from the top, round from the bottom, but it has some height, right? So you can see this height. It has little height. So this pizza is actually a cylindrical shape. Clear? You must be thinking that it's a round shape, but if you see from the top, only then it's a round shape. But if you see the entire pizza, if you see this thickness also, then this is a cylindrical shape. Okay? Let's solve some questions now. Here it says cross the odd one out. What is this shape? Here this is cube. What is this shape? This is also cube. It will look same all around. But if we see this one, here look at this side. Okay. So this face is little big, right? But if we see from here, then this is smaller than the top one. This is also of different size, right? So this kind of a shape is cuboid, right? So this is the odd one out. So let's go to the next one. This is cuboid. Yes, the brick is in cuboid shape. This matchstick box, this is also in the cuboid shape. But if we see the carrot, this is the conical shape. Okay, so I will say it cone and this will become odd one out. Two are cuboid but one shape is cone here. Let's go to the next one. So here it says match the following. Now which one is cone? I hope you know that this one is cone. Now which one is cylinder? This one is cylinder. And which one is sphere? Which is round from all the sides? This is this one. Okay, let's go and summarize what we learnt today. We learnt about cube, cuboid, cone, cylinder, sphere. So now we can quickly tell the name of all these instruments. This is what? This is sphere. And what about this? This trumpet, this is in cone shape, right? And this drum, this is in cylinder shape. And if you see this flute, then here this is also in cylinder shape, right? The only difference is this is little thick but this is too thin, right? And here this one is nothing but cuboid. And the next one is cube over here, and I hope you understood why this is a particular name of the shape, and I'm very sure you found it easy and you are good to go ahead and you can tell the name of any object which is in this shape now. Okay, so let's see. But there is still more to learn. You know what? In the next class I am going to tell you even more things about these shapes. Do you want to learn? Was it exciting for you? Was this topic exciting for you? Okay, so we will be meeting in the next class. Bye-bye.